March 12th of 2025's live stream. If my kids are watching this one day, Mama made it. I don't know. What? What? Literally, what does that even mean? I'm debating on also going live at the same time from my phone, just to do a little battle of the live streams, I guess. Maybe I can accumulate people in both of the live streams at the same time. Wouldn't that be fun, huh? Okay, it says that my live started, but it didn't start. But it also says that it starts at 6:25. So is this not actually live? I don't understand what's happening. I mean, let me open my laptop while I'm just talking to literally nobody right now. Let's open. Oh, it is live. It didn't start. Wow, I'm live, guys. We are live and having a great time. Okay, people. Should I do a second live on my phone or should I not do that live on my phone? I guess not. Okay. Yes, I got a notification. Yay, MoneyFit's got a notification. Okay, so I guess for some reason today it worked. Because it worked, the notifications and stuff, I'm going to just, you know what? I'm just going to start here. And I'm not going to use my phone to go live. Alright, I guess I'm going to do my makeup. Because I usually do my makeup before live. And by do my makeup, I mean I smear this stuff on my face. And I'll show you what it is. Alright, you know I'm a coupon queen, okay? You know that I do the coupon thing. I was about to say scheme, but it's not a scheme. It's just... I don't know. I like couponing. My hair is so ugly, help. I like couponing. Wait, I can't see myself in the camera. I didn't bring a mirror. God dang it. Okay, I'm gonna have to use my phone camera as a literal mirror to do mirror. Did I just say mirror like that? Mirror. To do my makeup, but no fear because I don't really, again, this is what I look like completely. I'm not wearing a single ounce of makeup. I just put like lotion on. I didn't do anything crazy today. I showered in the morning. My hair is wild. I didn't put makeup on. So this is what I look like without makeup. It really doesn't look that much different than with makeup. I mean, it does, but like I don't know how to beat my face like some people do, and they like fully look completely different after they do their makeup. So just a warning, I am not a professional clearly, and I barely know how to do anything. So for those who don't know, this is concealer. I don't know if I don't wear foundation unless I'm going to like a wedding or something. Foundation, I don't even think I have it in this makeup bag, to be completely honest, because no, this is the one that I travel with. It's a little Cinnamoroll makeup bag that I travel with when I go on vacation. I mean, I usually change it out, like, you know, sometimes a makeup bag will get all disgusting for makeup and I try to, you know, switch out with the new one or put mine in the laundry machine, whatever. Miss the tan. I know, I'm already pale. I don't know what happened. Like, I really thought I was tan, but maybe it's the lighting in the room too. Makeup when you're not, you're always beautiful. Thank you, Doc. How are you? I hope your day. Hello, Kayla, you look great, kid. Thanks, Ray. I hope you guys, Ray, I went on your live stream yesterday, but I think that I messaged you and you were like eating a sandwich and then you walked out of the room and then you came back and I don't think you saw my message, but I had to go anyway. And I think you were, I don't know, you went downstairs for something. I forgot what it was, but you were eating a sandwich. It had lettuce in it, I think. Anyway, okay, let me attempt to do my makeup with like a phone camera that's just propped up on my... So some people do a lot of concealer. Do they do like a whole triangle action? No, they don't. What am I doing? But I just do like this. I have a lot of darkness. I don't know why in this specific corner of my eye. This one's not as bad. Also, I don't like covering up my little beauty mark thing because I actually like that about myself. I don't know if I like this one because whenever I look at Blake Lively, like, beautiful girl, but I don't really love Blake Lively, and whenever I see her little thing there, I always think it doesn't look good, and then I'm like, oh my god, I have one of those, and then I'm like, it probably doesn't look great on me either. I know, I don't mean to be fishing for compliments. I do like this one, though. I do like that little beauty mark in that corner. So this is a beauty blender. People usually wet them, but I don't want to lick it, and I would use the sink, by the way. I don't just start slobbering on my beauty blender. You must be tired because you've been running through my mind all day long. What's up, Harry? Thank you from Slovakia. Get the 100K subs. Thank you, Sanj. I know. I really hope so. It was street tacos I made. Okay, it was a taco. It wasn't. I don't know why I literally should have known that. Like, of course it would be tacos if you were eating it. But for some reason, I thought it was a sandwich. I don't know why. But anyway, guys, make sure to like this live. All you have to do is double tap the screen to like it. And then we're good to go. Okay. Here is the makeup. This is what people do. They, like, dab it. Like, fast. I feel like the faster you do it, the more it looks like you know what you're doing. Uh-oh, that's another thing. You can't leave it on for too long without doing it, because then it just settles like as a clump on your skin and dries like that. Also, wait, is this? Yeah, that's where Tibby, my cat, scratched. Oh wait, can people hear me? I don't know if the sound is good or what. That's where my cat scratched me, so there's a little like scar there. Anyway, you can't cover it up because it's like a raised bump. It's not. Ew, does it look like I'm about to poke my eyeball out? It does. I have this pimple that I keep popping because it keeps filling with weird... it's not even a pimple. It was like I would say a clogged pore. I don't really get, like... Knock on wood, God, now I'm gonna break out in crazy acne. But I'm, like, not in high school anymore. Not saying that you can't break out after high school. You can. In high school, I used to get a little bit of pimples on my forehead. Now I don't really anymore. I just have clogged pores, I would say, because my face, I think I am oily, kind of-ish. I guess I have combination skin where it's oily in the T-zone area. I would say that the chin action that I have going on is a little hormonal stuff. But this one stupid thing, and it doesn't help that I put concealer on it, because it's probably just gunking it up, and like, here, have some more gunk and bacteria in your pimple. But also, I have to cover it. It looks stupid. You could still literally see right through it. Also, my chin, it's always like red and gross, so let's just put some of this stuff on here. I love how the first time I did makeup on live stream, like a year ago or something, I was so scared. I was like Googling like how to put it on properly because I was embarrassed and I didn't want to look like an idiot. And here I am just like licking the beauty blender like, I don't care. All right? This is just how I do it. It's just what it is. King Abu, we miss you, Abu. Good luck with all your exams. I don't know if you had them yet or if you're doing things, but we miss you. Sounds great. Money Fits Pimple P. Apply isotretinoin. Helps stop pores from clogging. Really? Dang. Yeah, I've been using... I don't remember what it's called. There's something called Iggy Azalea. No. Azelic? A-Z-E-L-A-I-C. That's probably wrong. A-Z-E-L... Who cares? It's this acid stuff that you're supposed to put on. I do that sometimes. I have, like, closed comedones around my chin area, which are basically, like... And they're not... It's not pus. It's not, like, yellow stuff coming out. It's, like, white. So I think it's a buildup of the skincare I use, oil, a little bit of makeup. I think it's just a buildup, and that's why I get those little white raised bumps or whatever. But anyway. Oh, by the way, okay, I should probably explain what I'm doing. Not that anyone cares, but... This is, CoverGirl. I don't want to be supporting CoverGirl. Oh, wait. No, they never send me anything. I'm like, wait, let me think about all the PR packages I get. Just kidding. There's only one. It's from Liquid IV. Thank you, Liquid IV, for always sending me PR packages because you're the only one. Use code Kayla LIV for 25% off your Liquid IV order. Anyway, here's some... I think that something's wrong with this, but I've just been continuing to use it. I don't know why it looks like that, but... This is what I do. This is like powder that you're supposed to put on over the stuff, I think. That's what I do. I literally put stuff underneath my eyes. I do a few random concealer things around my chin usually, because that's where usually I have the random pimples or redness. And that's my face makeup for you. Then sometimes I'm feeling a little spicy and I use blush. Shout out to Selena Gomez's Rare Beauty because, you know, does anyone hate Selena Gomez? No, I don't think so. I don't know if that's even... I use all the peanut butter on my feet. Ew, is that peanut butter? What? How are you feeling, everybody? Zena, you've been watching... The real you is disappearing with every coat, Money Fit said. Oh, congratulations, Ray, on your girlfriend. Yes, I was like, actually, I saw someone there, and I was like, who is that? And then I think Xenu was like, oh, that's Ray's girlfriend. And I was like, oh my god, Ray has a girlfriend? Shout out to you, Ray, and shout out to your girlfriend. What's her name? Or you don't have to say it if she's anonymous. Anyway, this is blush. And I know blush is usually like a very light pink, but I like the darker color. It's not gonna look that dark on me. I don't know. I just feel like this is a prettier color on... I don't know. I just wasn't down with... Look how crazy it looks, though. Continue. Ah, that's a lot. wait, look. This is the good thing about blush. You just like rub it in, and eventually it just looks like you had a glass of wine and your face is a little rosy. Which I kind of like. I like when my face looks rosy because I have like dark hair and kind of lighter skin. So I don't want it to be so pale, you know? So I just rub blush all over my face. Literally am. That's what I'm doing. Look, and then sometimes it's on my hand and then I go like this. Okay, that was a little too much. That was like such a fake laugh. Why did I do that? Okay, I'm gonna rub it in my skin now. Wow, look, she's my hands are blushing. Hello, you call me pretty? I'm blushing. That was my hand puppet blushing. Anyway, let me keep rubbing this in. See, like it doesn't look. I mean, that's kind of pink. Oh my god, wait. I just kind of like. That's not that bad. Can you tell it's blush? I don't know. Does it even look different? Let me know. Zeno applies mayonnaise on his face wash. That's so pretty. Strawberry says you're tan again. Money Fit said keeps his skin soft. I like pale more and more. Wally said. Then I have this is called highlighter. I don't know if you guys know what it is. Okay, this one's so old and musty, dusty, crusty. But I'm trying to do this thing where I don't just buy products and then like use a little bit and then buy another one like 2 months later. I'm trying to really use my stuff. So this one highlighter, there's like usually, oh my god, why is that there's like smear of like eyeliner or something on my hand too. Here, let me use a different finger. There's like, this is gold highlighter, and then there's like a more silvery one. You can't even tell. This one's a silvery one. This one's the gold. Silvery gold, gold butthole. Okay. And the silvery one, I guess, is for more cool tone skin. The gold is for people with like warm tone skin. I assume that I have warm tone skin, but also I don't know. I don't get it. So I'm just gonna, so most of the time I rub one finger in the gold and in the same finger in the silver, and I just mix the two because I'm like, you get the best of both worlds. But today I'll just do the gold one. And I just put it like here because it's supposed, okay, that's not. I just put it here because you're supposed to put it like where the sun don't shine, or no, you're supposed to put it places where the sun reflects or something. Oh, I love putting it on my nose. Oh my god, one time someone on YouTube Shorts, actually one of my videos, like didn't go viral, but kind of viral. It was popular enough where people were commenting and like it got more than 50 comments or something, and people were saying that I have concealer blindness. Under eye concealer blindness. If you don't know what it means when someone has something blindness, it means that they like don't realize it about themselves. So if my eyebrows are really ugly and stupid and like everyone knew it but me, that means I have eyebrow blindness. Don't tell me I have eyebrow blindness because I'll have a literal identity crisis because like I don't think there's much to do with these eyebrows. But anyway, okay, let me blend this in. Okay, use my finger and rub it around. See, but do you see what I mean? Like it has a little like, ooh, shimmy. I don't know. Did it do anything? Maybe not. Also, I'm not using a mirror, by the way. I'm using my phone camera and the OBS, which is the software that I use to stream my face in that. So I blame that on why I look horrible. Zeno applies concealer to conceal his charm. That would be cool if you had from you were in school. If you had makeup from when I was, oh, I know. I'm someone that goes through my stuff a lot and tries getting rid of a lot of stuff. So I really try not to keep things that are really old because also it expires. I actually might have some older makeup, not all the way back from school though. That would be cool. I know a lot of creators that do stuff like that. But yeah, no, I got rid of that real quick. Ew, there's an ant on my makeup. Great. Where'd it go? Oh my god. Do you see it? Ew. It's on my makeup bag. Ew. Like, beauty gurus would never have an infestation of ants all over their freaking makeup bag. My favorite makeup item would have to be, well, I don't know, it depends. The one that I think changes people's faces mascara. I'm not loyal to brands anymore. I went through a phase when I first graduated college where I was like, I have money. I'm going to buy nice things from Sephora and treat myself to expensive makeup. But now I'm like, why? Okay, there's CVS coupons. Also, I don't even know if I should be using this. Like, I'm probably putting the same type of mascara on my eyes every day. I probably, like, what if this mascara gets recalled? You know, whatever. I need to shut up and just put this thing on. Also, I can't see because I have nowhere to, I'm not using a mirror. Let me hold my phone up closer because this is a little bit more intense with the mascara, okay? My eyelashes are long, so I don't curl them or anything because they're already dark and long. People spend a lot of time doing their mascara. That was actually the longest time I ever took doing my mascara on that one eye that I just did because I feel like people are not gonna believe me that I literally just go like this, like 2 times. It's hard doing it on my phone. Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, how about one more time? I used to do the bottom eyelashes too, but apparently you're not supposed to do that. It looks stupid. So anyway, that's my makeup. That's it? No, that's not it. Okay, I have some more. I don't really wear eyeshadow. One time someone asked me what eyeshadow I was wearing, and I wasn't wearing any eyeshadow. They just thought I was because my eyelids are like naturally dark because I'm always tired. You have fake lashes, girl. What? There was an underneath, I think, by your hand. Oh, what's up, Forza Fun Zone? Thank you so much. My sister-in-law has an eyebrow. She's so cool. Perfect fit for bro. Match made in heaven. What? Now I can be pretty vicariously. Gold for the honeys, green for the money. That'd be cool if you had made... Oh, yeah, I read that. Sorry. So, yeah, but if I were, like, going somewhere nice, I guess I would wear eyeshadow. This past summer, I was wearing eyeliner because I was in my Y2K era, but now I don't wear eyeliner because I'm not in my Y2K era anymore. But I do have eyeliner if you guys want me to try. Here, let me know if it looks bad or good on, okay? Actually, let me know. I'm not going to do the wing right now. I'll do the bottom, but you're not supposed to use wet eyeliner for the bottom because it, like, burns and... I'll show you, okay? Ready? This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. I should not preface it like that. It's also scary to look at. Okay. Ow. See, you're not supposed to use wet eyeliner like this under your eye. Oh, that looks kind of crazy. Ew, it's because my eyes are buggy. Actually, I'm only gonna put it on one and you tell me which one's better first. Okay. Can you tell the difference? It just looks like something's in my eyeball. This is the side with the eyeliner on. My hair is crazy looking. This is the side without it on. Which one's better? What's mascara for? Is just to make your eyebrows look longer. Only good that came from ants is anteaters. They're cool. Xenu's spilling the tea. So yeah, this is eyeliner, I guess. But it's not the eyeliner. Wing eyeliner is like when you do it. You could do eyeliner. Hello? Can I speak English? You could do eyeliner on the bottom of your eyelid. It's called your tear stain? No, what is it called? Tear line? Something like that. And then, or you could do a wing on the top. But the wing on the top, okay, which one looks better? I think it without the eyeliner might look better. I guess it depends what kind of look you're going for. If you're looking for a heavier makeup look or like a light, because I'm not wearing eyeshadow, so it probably looks stupid without eyeshadow and like the whole shebang. Anyway, let me just put lip liner on or something. I literally get all my makeup right now at CVS and I use coupons. And by coupons, I don't print out the paper version. That's a little too embarrassing for me. If you do that, if you print them out and you go and you have no problem doing so, good for you. I don't think that's embarrassing. I think I have too much social anxiety to actually do that because like I don't want to show up to my CVS and then have people see me like trying to maneuver my printable coupons. Again, not that I judge other people for it, because I'm like, I'm down with the coupon gang. Like, I love couponing. I love the couponers. I am subscribed to a bunch of couponers on YouTube. But personally, I'm just too embarrassed. I don't have the courage like you guys do. I'm talking to you, the viewers, right now, as if you were the couponers. As if all couponers are, for some reason, subscribe to my channel. That looks dangerous. Yeah, it really is dangerous. Do you like Morgan Wallen? Yeah, sure. What the heck? Actually, I'm sorry, G girls. What does he sing again? Does he sing like that's country song? I don't know. I'm sorry. As long as he didn't say anything mean or nasty about people or groups, then yeah. Even though Xeno does, and I still forgive him, so. Can you play a song? Would that help my lives? Do people, when you go through lives, do you stop when people are playing music? Like, would you be more inclined? I put Vaseline on my lips before, so it's gonna be hard to put lip liner, because when you put Vaseline on before, then the lip liner gets all like smeary smeary. So maybe I should just wipe my face off first. I keep doing the tease about to be putting on lip liner and then not. Okay, let's line these little paper thin Q-tips or whatever we want to call them. I don't even have a lipstick. Okay. I'm trying not to make them too fake looking. Like, I don't like... Maybe this is not my color. I feel like this is too bright or light pink. Ah! What did I do? Oh no, my nail polish. I need to get my nails done. I'm almost out of this one. No, I'm literally like out, and this is the one color out of the 10 colors I bought that is not as bad. This looks stupid. The lipstick ruined it, or whatever. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be lip liner, but I didn't bring lipstick downstairs, so I've just used it on my whole lip instead. Yeah, ta-da, there we go. Don't I slay everybody? I need to brush my hair. How about that? How about that? Do I look any different than I started this video? Let me know. Bro, shut up. Bro, shut up with what? Oh, you can get copyrighted playing music. Yeah, I heard that. Add freckles with the lipstick. Yeah, that freckles would be cute though. Doesn't YouTube mute the lives when music plays longer than 15 seconds? Doesn't look bad. Thank you, Money Fits. Something's up with my hair, my outfit, like the whole shebang. I don't know. I put makeup on this live just for the live. Oh, I'm also only wearing eyeliner on one eye. I should probably fix that. Not that I'm... I don't have to go anywhere. I was gonna go to get vanilla ice cream. Which sounds like, why are you gonna go get vanilla ice cream? Hear me out. There's this lava cake that we started making. And it's a lava cake that is using... It's just... Hear me out. It's using blended cottage cheese. But it's supposed to be like a high protein alternative for dessert. So it's mostly blended cottage cheese with cocoa powder, I think like a tablespoon of maple syrup. I think 1 egg is in it. And it's supposed to be like a very high protein. And it sounds disgusting that you blend the cottage cheese, you pour it in like a loaf pan, and then you bake the loaf. But it really does taste like a lava cake as long as you eat it with vanilla ice cream. But then I guess eating the vanilla ice cream kind of defeats the purpose of making a high protein dessert in the first place, because it's like, at that point, just eat the ice cream, you know? But I'm trying to eat less of the ice cream, like only like a little scoopy of the ice cream, mostly of the cottage cheese thing. The vomit face is so true. It's so real of you to send that. What's up, Melody? How are you? We miss you, girly. Melody, where you been? Everybody, where's everyone been? Guys, if you are here, make sure to like the live. All you have to do to like it is you double tap the screen. My lives recently have been getting like no likes. I don't know. It doesn't cost you any money to like it. All it does is make my day. Like, if I get a live that has 50 likes one of these days soon, I'll be the happiest clam to ever be in a chowder mix. Yeet, you heard it here first. Little Miss Clammy over here. Ew, don't call me Clammy. Oh my god, guys, I went live for 2 minutes on my other account. The other account, this is not my new secret account. It's Conjuring a Cove, which I was going to post like backyard DIY videos that I just gave up on immediately. But I went live on that one for 2 minutes just to be like, maybe this one will pop off. 0 people. I just wanted to see if YouTube would like recommend a new channel or not. Like I wanted to see the difference between going live on this channel and the other channel. Anyway, okay, so here we are. Here we are. My hair is still. And I'm not again. Why can't I speak today? This is really hard for me to speak. I need like a soda. I think that's what I need. I'm dehydrated. That's the excuse today of why I can't have a successful live right now. Oh, but we're at 18 likes now. Thank you guys. Make sure to like. Oh my God. Can we get to 20 likes? Oh my God. Thank you so much. I had some exams and also I'm fasting. Strawberry Cat, aka Melody. Oh my gosh. When can you eat? What was the last live you were talking about? Planes? Yeah, planes. I need to start fasting faster. Guy that comment said, I bet YouTube tracks your IP address. No, really? Well, I went live. Ew. There's like a food in my, ew, that's disgusting. I went live on my phone, but I guess maybe they can track your IP address and see what YouTube accounts are signed in on that device. You know what I mean? Like maybe they know that IP address of my phone. Wait, do phones have IP addresses? Is that the dumbest question I've ever asked in my life? I know laptops do. Or computers, but I'm assuming phones do. Or is it called something else? Is it called like a CP address? Cell phone. Oh wait, CP. That's a bad thing, isn't it? Anyway, what's up, Renelise? We love you. We love you, Renelise. Thanks for being here. Make sure to like the live, Renelise. All you have to do is double tap the screen. Yeah, and then a girl will do her makeup and scream. Yeah. Wow, I'm a great singer. I'm a great singer. Very nice. What was I talking about? I don't even know. What was the point of this live? Oh yeah, I was doing my makeup and then I like didn't do anything else. Okay, what can we do? Do I have anything else in my makeup thing to show you? This is just, again, this is just the makeup kit that I use to travel. I don't like use the, actually I do usually use this as an everyday thing, but I have like buckets of makeup and I usually just use this one little bag. So why do I have those buckets? I don't know. Girl, you don't need makeup. Thank you, Alex the Fiction. Alex, when do I have to send you the scripts by? And also, do I have to do it on video or is it just, it's just audio, right? Because that will, like, I have a microphone, but for some reason when I record things on GarageBand, which is usually where I record things because I don't know where else to record it, it sounds bad, but when I record it on Final Cut Pro, my microphone sounds good. It makes no sense. I don't get it. Also, I only did one of my eyes eyeliner. Oh my God, no one told me which side looked better. Can you even tell the difference? This is one eye. This is the one with eyeliner on. This is the one without eyeliner on. Can you tell the difference? Here, now I'll put it on both. Here, now I'll put it on both. I have nothing to look into. I don't have a mirror, so I'm just using my phone again as a mirror so I could do my makeup because I did not bring a mirror. Oh wait, it like already washed off of my eye. Also, it wasn't even on this eye. It wasn't even on this eye the whole time. It was on this eye. I'm so dumb. Ow. I don't think I did that right. Hello? Should I try doing the wing? I mean, why not? I'm already halfway there, aren't I? Bring her Kayla back. Do I look that different? I feel like I usually look like that. I do put makeup on usually before my live streams. I usually only put like concealer, powder sometimes. Just okay, concealer under my eye, concealer on my pimples on my chin, mascara, that blush, and the highlighter thing here. That's like, is that crazy? The wing is the best part. I stopped doing the wing because I think the more makeup I put, with the combination of my hair always looking like crap and my outfits like not slaying at all, I think it makes me look worse. Like, I think it looks bad when you have a lot of makeup on and then your hair is like a mess. It really accentuates the fact that I don't know how to brush my hair. I do know how to do it. Look, it's here. Actually, this is a rug. This is a rug brush. It's not a hairbrush, so I won't be using this. But it gets the cat hair off of my rug and then I just leave it on the brush and put it right back on my desk table where all of my equipment is for the live streams. Now I know the pain of a child who has their candy taken. Note to self: buy cake and makeup mirror. Yeah, I have one upstairs. I don't know why I just didn't use one. Should I try doing it? Okay, I'm gonna try do it. I'm winging the wing. This is gonna be very difficult because I don't have a mirror. I'm looking into the camera while also looking at my phone, which is here, and it's the mirror on my phone. But also, I don't want to not make eye contact with the camera. What's up, Luna? Guys, if you're new, make sure to subscribe. And also, oh my god, you can totally see that my eyeliner stopped halfway in. Why can, like, a hairdresser be my friend, and can you hang out with me for a week straight and just be like, no, Kayla, that's not how you wash your hair. No, Kayla, that's not how we're gonna brush our hair. Yes, Kayla, that is how you put your hair up in a ponytail. Like, I just need someone. Because something's not working. All right. Oh, wait. Okay. Wait, I gotta make sure it's on both. Okay. I can't see. It's so far away. Ah! Can you see me still? Yeah. Oh, wait. Whoops. Nothing happened. Okay. Wait, this is so hard when you're not, like, up close. I need to, like, hold my phone like this, but I can't hold it. Wait, can someone bite this? No, I don't have anyone. Okay. Can I do one hand? One hand is crazy work. I have a booger in my nose. Get back up there, girl. Get back up there, girl. To a booger is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna need to hold my eye. This is not working well for me. Dip it back in there. ASMR. You can't even hear anything. All right. Still haven't done the wing yet. I can't see. I can't see. My phone, like, I'm on the mirror, but to really get a wing right, you have to look like super close up at the corner of your eye, and I just can't do it. I need a stand. Wait, I have a stand. Where is my stand? What? What the tartar sauce? Make sure you're... Oh no, I have eyeliner on my computer. I just realized. Okay, it came off. Guys, you know, do your hair every day. Put them to work. Something's gonna make eye contact if you don't pay attention to your reflection. Gross. Careful there. Abort mission. You got this. I had to shave with my phone before in the shower many times when I run late. It was not easy. Your attention span needs to be studied. It's wild. I think that's what makes me so susceptible to alcoholism. I think it has to do something with my reward center and the dopamine levels in my brain and why my attention span is so off, which is not good because I love YouTube and I want to create content for people, but doing that I also have to watch other people's content. And no, I don't have to like sit there watching like long YouTube videos. I mean, sometimes when I'm making YouTube shorts or TikToks or whatever it's called, I'll scroll on the For You page and listen to the trending sounds and what people like, those trends that are doing whatever, but then it makes my attention span worse. I need something to hold. Oh wait, here's the phone stand. It's literally right in front of my face. Wow, this is perfect. Oh my god. Who did this? Okay, I'm gonna put this here, use it as a mirror. Okay. Now the pressure is on. Okay. Okay. Ah! It's still hard. Oh no, it's getting too thick. Uh-oh. No! What? No! No! What is that? Oh no, abort mission! Oh no! Oh no, now it's like a double trouble. Okay, wait, no, I could fix this. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, good thing you guys can't see how bad it actually is up close. The squirrel side of you, you're so funny. I subscribe. Thank you, Luna. Kayla went blind. Why didn't she believe us when we told her she didn't need makeup? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Get that off. Get that off. Okay. No, what? Guys, I'm usually not this bad. Wait, what is happening? Ah! I just keep smearing more and more eyeliner all over my face. No! 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 Literally no! No! I give up. That's all you're getting. I can't do it. For some reason, I can't do it in a iPhone. I can't. It's just... Also, Baby muskrat, activate! What the holy shit! Oh my god. Oh my god, that scared the living crap out of me. Oh my god, you need makeup wipes. I do need makeup wipes. Mama got me 20 pounds overweight. The delayed gratification sometimes. The smear e-girl vibes with that cat eye. This is... Why did you do that? I'm on live stream and you scared at me and I'm doing my makeup and I could have died.
Well, chicken went well.
It's not a wing. It's just most literally not a wing. Wait, let's try something fun. Why not? You only live once. I don't like the thickness of this eyeliner. It looks horrible and I give up with it. But let's do... What if I had like a star on my face? That's surely not going to make me look like a weirdo that's way too old to be doing this. But I'm going to do it anyway. No, I shouldn't. Wait, what is... Oh no, there's eyeliner all over my hands. What if I just painted my whole top lid black? No, I probably shouldn't do that. Oh, the thickness of this eyeliner is making me disgusted on every level. I give up. I just thought you got scared of your shadow again. No, 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 no. Someone was outside my window. I love your channel, Emoji. Yay, Luna! Make sure to subscribe and make sure to not forget about me because a lot of people, they subscribe and then they watch my live for like a week and they're like, oh my god, I can't believe I never saw this person before. Oh my god, she's the hilarious. She's the hilarious. That's another thing. I can't speak English, ever. It's my first language. I have no excuses, but I just can't. And there's also an infestation of ants in my house. That's how I make all my eyeliner. The carcasses of ants. I juice them up and make my wet, good gel eyeliner. Very nice from Albania. Scared of shadows. No, someone was outside my window. Freaking weirdos over here. Top lid black sounds awesome. Don't motivate me to do that. Girl, I would never do that. Luna, you know, I'm not saying that you would, but for some reason, a lot of people just never come back. I can think of a few right now off the top of my head. Poppy Chulo, where have you been? Where are you? Also, Mackenzie was like top squad. Mackenzie was top 5 viewership. And Mackenzie, I don't know. I hope everything's okay with Mackenzie. Mackenzie's gone. Mackenzie, are you here? Mackenzie, are you just watching? Are you lurking there? Sometimes I wonder if, like, my friends are watching my lives. Because not a single one has ever said, like, oh, I saw your live the other night. It was really funny. I was watching it when you did X, Y, and Z. No one ever does. And I'm like, it's kind of hard to believe. Like, really, none of them want to know any of the lives that I do? Like, which, I'm not trying to sound cocky. I'm not like, oh, I'm doing such a cool thing right now on YouTube. Like, they really need to watch me do a star with eyeliner on my face. Like, I'm not saying that. But don't you think, like, curiosity, like, if you had a friend, like, if I had a friend and they went live every day, like, I would be on that. Like, I would be watching it. Like, not every day, but I would be... And I guess maybe they feel awkward to be like, oh yeah, I saw you doing X, Y, and Z. Maybe they don't want to embarrass me. I don't know. Maybe I don't have that many friends. That's probably it. Your vids are cool. Thank you, Dennis Taco. What inspired you to do makeup for us today? Honestly, I was sitting downstairs and I was like, I should go live, and I felt guilty for not going live, but I also wanted to like make shorts and do other things. But I was like, no, I should really go live. And then I was like, oh, but that means I have to get up, go upstairs, put makeup on, and then come back down. And then I was like, wait, I guess I could just do the makeup on live. And then I did it. And then I did it, and here we are right now, guys. It's really a crazy story. Also, I had a dream about middle school, and now I can't stop. Like, I'm getting sad about it. Like, I went on ChatGPT and asked a question. I was like, why do I miss middle school so much? Is this a me problem? Because, like, you can want things in life. You could be like, oh, I can't wait until one day I'll be rich. Or, like, I really want to own a nice house. Well, I really want a family one day. I really want this. I really want that. But you can never go back to middle school. I mean, like, you could, but you would get arrested. Or you could, like, be a teacher and pretend like you're living your dream. No offense to y'all teachers out there. I do love, you know, we love teachers. I have friends that are teachers. I have family that are teachers. But, like, I don't think those teachers are going to, the people that I know, at least, those are the teachers that go back to teach because they miss middle school. It's more that, like, they want to teach. So is this a problem? Still no notifications for live? Oh no, that is so annoying. Guys, I left, but I'm back. What are we talking about? What's up, Reynolds? I was just talking about how I miss middle school. So if you are in middle school, don't take it for granted, because I don't know anyone who liked middle school. See, that, I don't know what was up with me, but I thrived in middle school, and it wasn't like I wasn't a bully or anything. I just, maybe I didn't thrive in middle school. It just felt so, I mean, middle school was also a horrible time. I was also bullied the most in middle school. I was hurt more by bullies in middle school than I ever have been on the internet. Period. This one girl single-handedly hurt my feelings more than any hate comment ever could and ever will. So, like, yeah, it wasn't an amazing time in that way, but I guess that middle school was when we started, I started making friends that were guys and girls. I had a solid friend group. Oh man, what if they watch this? Because I'm not friends with them anymore, and they're gonna hear me be like, that was the best time of my life. Okay, no. But also there was something about the innocence and youthfulness of middle school that was really nice, as in, like, no one had to have a vodka cran in order to have a good time. Like, we were drinking Arizona iced teas outside our local CVS pharmacy, backpack, North Face backpack on our backs, strapped up, walking to the skate park. After the skate park, we were gonna just, you know, mosey around to whoever's house was open for the afternoon, whoever offered to have everyone over. You know what I mean? Like, it was just, I think it was the simplicity of life back in middle school. I think it was the simplicity of life combined with the fact that we were all getting a little bit more self-aware. Yeah, not quite there yet. Actually, we were all pretty nasty people to each other. But, like, at least my friend group, we weren't nasty to each other. Like, the friend group got unlocked on God. But, like, the other groups, yeah, that was messy. That was not fun. Why on earth would anyone bully you, KK? Because I was trying to get in with the popular squad, and they didn't. And one girl was like, "Who do you think you are?" I think she was threatened because I was definitely, like, hotter than her, like, high key. Ew, not me talking about myself in middle school. Ew, gross. No, but you know what I mean. Like, she was threatened. I get it. I'm very threatened. I'm just kidding. After I nearly poked my eyeball out with, like, gel eyeliner, I'm very threatening. Oh wow, bruh. I was expelled and suspended over and over in middle school, but by the same school? Oh my god, that's crazy. No bullies welcome. The girls in middle school hate you when you were prettier than they are. If you miss the innocence of childhood, how come you like middle school more than elementary school? That's a good question. I think middle school, I don't know, maybe this is just my experience, but I hung out with people. I think I had more independence, more freedom to hang out with people. Elementary school for me, I don't know if I just can't remember it properly or what, but yeah, no, now that I'm thinking back on it, in elementary school, I didn't, like, walk home from school alone, really. Like, if I went to a friend's house, it would be like a play date that was organized by the parents. It wasn't really, which I guess arguably a little bit more simplicity, but I did like the freedom of middle school where it was like, you know, Friday after school, we all walk to town and get smoothies, and it's all up in the air, and it was more co-ed groups that were like welcomed. And the groups were larger. It wasn't just like you and the 4 girls that you grew up with as friends. It was like you navigating other friendships and groups. I don't know what I liked about it, but in high school, I fell susceptible. I felt susceptible. No, I started dating people, and I started prioritizing guys over friendships, and I lost friends that way. And ever since, I've regretted it. And and this is an apology video, actually. I'm just kidding. Imagine I live stream an apology video just so I can get my middle school friendships back because I miss middle school that much. No, I think that whenever I have sorry if I think I either have allergies or I'm getting sick because this area, it feels so congested. This morning, did you hear that? This morning, I was just blowing and blowing my nose on end, and like no matter what, it just wouldn't stop. And then what else did I do? Why am I telling you this? Oh yeah, because I feel like snot bubbles keep like blowing out, and I'm like trying to suck them back in so that my middle school ex-friends don't see this and say like, what the hell is that woman doing? A skate park, we don't have those. Yeah, they have skate parks. They probably still have skate parks, right? I bully the bullies. I only miss the freedom of middle school. Yeah, it's the freedom of middle school combined with the innocence and the lack of like, it's like you get the freedom to do what you want, hang out with who you want, kind of ish, you know, with some guardrails there, combined with you're usually a little bit too young to be getting into things that are bad. You're not doing too much bad things. Too many bad things. Dang, you did a lot in middle school. I got in the most fights in middle school. Being the jock prep that everyone's girl wants means everyone wants to take you down. Being popular isn't easy either. A-hole. Wow. Popular jock a-hole. Classic. See, a-hole, did you thrive in middle school, or did you prefer a different year of your life? I wonder if it's a small reaction to the makeup. No, Justin, because this has been happening since the morning. And I mean, maybe the makeup's probably not making it better. It could be allergies, and like now the makeup in the air and all over my hands and me going constantly, maybe that's probably not helping my already inflamed nasal passage and sinusitis or whatever the hell it's called. I don't think bro could forgive me if I got with his crush, guy that comment said. Take some NyQuil or some. Yeah, I did take an Allegra hours and hours ago. I don't know if it helped. I also have this nasal spray now that my ENT prescribed me that I shut up there. But every time I shoot up that nasal spray, that dang darned nasal spray, every time I shoot that thing up in my nose and it dribbles down like a Wally in a well. Wally in a well. You know, that girl Wally that lives down the street. Oh, wait, what? Anyway, this will be my last video ever made on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Just kidding. Did you go to college? I did go to college. I guess that is, in a sense, I did go to college, but it feels like I didn't have a really good college experience, to be completely honest. I don't want to complain. I went to college. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, shit. I literally just did that. Let me rephrase this sentence. I went to college, but I started in a college that I didn't really want to go to. I started in a college that was really close to my hometown, so I didn't feel as if I was really like starting fresh. I didn't have a dorm room. Like, I didn't do that whole thing. I didn't have a dorm mate or whatever. I lived off campus. But yeah, I don't know. I just didn't feel as if I went home a lot, which was my own fault. No one else to blame but myself. But, I mean, I did have some good college nights, but maybe I'm just comparing myself to people. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I don't need to be comparing myself to other people. But I don't know. Part of me feels like I should have just gone to like a state school and done the whole college thing. But then at the same time, where would I be now? Maybe better off than where I am currently sitting. Doing my wing eyeliner on live stream right now. No, I'm just kidding. But I probably would have been in debt, so that's good that I'm not there, I guess. Commit a couple felon not get tried as adult, upgrade from living with parents to living in foster care. Guy that comment said that's a good one, actually. Chronic sinusitis. I have it too. It sucks. It really does suck. It's annoying because I don't know if my sleep is actually really bad. I used to always be tired. Now it's not nearly as bad as it was before. I mean, it's my fault to blame. I need to exercise more. I need to drink more water. I need to get more sleep. Like, it could be it's a concoction of all of these things is why I'm always tired or fatigued or whatever. But actually today I went on the walking pad, so slay. Like, I walked like 2.5 miles while working, so slay. Anyway, you look beautiful. Thank you, Metal Sonic. What is your occupation, career, and what advice do you have for a high schooler? I do marketing. Advice for a high schooler? Oh, hang out. Get good grades enough to go to a college that you want to go to. Don't go into debt if you don't have to. Like, if you get a scholarship or if you get more money at a certain place, don't go into debt. I have so many friends that are still, I mean, 10 years after they started college, they're obviously paying back their student loans, and like a lot of their life decisions are still being based off, or at least having to factor in the fact that they are in debt still for student loans. So I don't know. Is that any advice? Don't go into too much debt to go to college. Don't pick a stupid career. Either pick a career you love till you're like, you absolutely love. If you're not gonna pick a career you absolutely love, then, and you want to pick something that makes money, then make sure you're picking something that's actually gonna make money, like finance, and not finance for like a corporate company. Like, you go to a bank, you go to Goldman Sachs and you start there. It's the only way. Or you know, I guess a doctor, maybe a lawyer, even though that one's not as promising anymore to like make a lot of money unless you're whatever. But if you want to do something, either do what you really, really love, or this is probably bad advice, but like, for example, I went to business school thinking I was going to make money. So I didn't do what I wanted to do, which was originally something to do with psychology. So I went to business school instead because I was like, oh, I'll make more money. I won't have to go to more school and pay loans, yada, 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 to get, because you have to like get your master's or like a PhD to do psychology. Usually, otherwise you're going to be not getting paid probably getting paid like minimum wage. That's not true. You can get a psychology degree and do a different field, but you're not really practicing psychology. So it's like, what's the point of that? Am I even giving advice? This is horrible advice. Someone told me to cry. Interesting. Did you read my comment? What's up, Luna? Can you resend what you said? Because I can't see it. I'm street educated and not in debt, so F college. Yep, see? As long as you are not in debt, that's great. Join the military and retire on a government pension. That's the advice I wish I had. Yeah, see, I don't think I would survive 2 days in the military. But if you can do that, then that's probably some good advice. Thank you for your advice. It helps. I'm really looking at doing culinary, and I just got accepted into CEE for culinary. I plan on getting a degree for that. See, if that's something you know you love, go do culinary and be the best gosh darn chef or whatever you want to be, and you could make money. And also, some people don't even care about money, but if you do care about money, you can make money in any field you do, as long as you're like really pushing yourself and you're pretty much the best of the best. And if you have like a good head on your shoulders in a way for business, maybe you want to open up your own restaurant. Also, maybe you don't. I don't know. I think it's just like the business school kid in me that's always like trying to hustle, trying to make a buck around here. Anyway, because it's really good advice. Thank you, Dennis Taco. Yeah, well, I hope the best for you, Dennis Taco, in school. I would say don't prioritize relationships over friendships. If your significant other or boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, is telling you to not go on the spring break high school trip, go on that dang spring break high school trip, because guess what? They're probably not going to be in the picture in 15 years, and in 15 years you're going to regret not going on your high school spring break trip. Period. Have you not seen Amy, this social media girl? You were 10 times better than her. Who is that? Oh, the Army's psycho social media girl? No, I have not seen that. Who is that? You want advice? Student loans aren't free. Best advice. Oh yeah, I resent it. Wait, I don't see it, Luna. Maybe it's getting blocked for some reason. Thanks. Yeah, I don't have huz and don't plan for a while. Yeah, just don't let that stuff get in the way of friends and living your best life. Hi Kayla. What's up, Nate? Nate, welcome, welcome. Did you get a notification an hour in? Also, Nate, I'm not like, you do not ever have to show up to the live streams. Don't feel pressured. I'm just curious if you actually got a notification 55 minutes into the live stream today. I got bullied by my fake friend. Oh no. That is so annoying. Yeah, fake friends, bullies. If you're getting bullied by someone, they're definitely not your friend. There we go. I chose my career for money. Now I want to quit and just do YouTube. Haha. Yeah, I originally did too, thinking that marketing was going to be a big money maker. It's not really. If you want to, like, if I regret doing marketing, because I wasn't like passionately like, oh, I love marketing. I just thought it was like a little bit less scary than finance, so that's why I did it. But I should have just done finance and just made money so that I have so many friends that make so much money in finance, or like software sales, or just sales in general. I think I would have been a good salesperson, and I guess I still could be a salesperson. You never know. I could sell your soul. Alex, I don't even think I know what you do right now, actually. She said I'm a rat. Oh my god. Luna. Well, honestly, you should just be like, that's really weird that you said that. That's kind of embarrassing for you to say that, because no one calls people rats anymore. No notif, but I've been watching shorts for like an hour on YouTube now. Just decided to give me the stream. Oh no, that's so annoying. I'm sorry, Nate. Get in, make your money, and then switch to something you like. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I kind of wish I did. I wish I like got in something that made a lot of money, and then could save a lot of money. Because like there are people making like, I have friends that make over $250,000, $300,000 a year. They're not even 30 yet. And it's like, you don't need all that money to live. Like if you live a lifestyle as like someone that's making $65,000, $75,000 a year, and you're making that much money and you save that money or you invest it or something, like you could set yourself up pretty well. I think. I don't know. I didn't do it, so I don't know actually. I know, you know what? I'm gonna subscribe. Yay, Dennis Taco. Thanks, Dennis Taco. Yeah, I try to go live at least 3 times a week. I used to go live basically every single day, but I think I was going live too much, because then the viewers started dropping. Like people would show up, but they would show up like one day, because I was live every day. So it was like, what's going to incentivize people to come on a certain day? So now I'm thinking of just doing 3 days a week. I think Mondays. Wait, but today's Wednesday. Yeah. Wait, that makes no sense. Well, I guess I popped in for fun today, but Monday, Thursday, Friday, maybe? Does that sound good? I don't know. I'm only working right now because I'm bored. Trust me, not working isn't as fun as it sounds. Oh no, I know, Justin. I was completely self-employed for almost 2 years, and there were certain perks of it that I really enjoyed, and when I first quit or whatever happened, I guess, to my last job, I was like, oh my god, best decision. I'm never gonna work for someone again. But it kind of got old in a sense that it was hard to, at least when you're self-employed and you're trying to like, you know, make money every month, it was hard having some months that were really good, some months that were really bad, adjusting to that. Also having to figure out the whole tax situation. I'm still figuring that one out. What else sucks? Oh, my productivity. I feel like my productivity dropped, which is crazy to say, because it's like you think that, oh, I have so much time now because I don't work for someone else. I have so much time now to do my own thing for myself, but it's hard to like motivate yourself to do it. I don't know. Congrats to your friends and not living in poverty, guy that comment said. I know, right? I'm like, that's a lot of money for someone that's under 30. Buy Bitcoin. Dude, I'm like, I think I'm down like $4,000 right now because I bought Ethereum. like a month or so ago, and I am not happy about it. But I'm really hoping it'll pop back off, okay? Because this happened to me with Dogecoin, like, and then I eventually made it, like, I was down $600 for a while, and then I got it all back, which I was like, oof, thank God, and I sold it and just got out of it. But I thought, oh wow, I could just invest in Ethereum, and then once it goes up, I'll sell. Once I make like $500 or $1,000, I'll sell it. Then I'll wait until it goes low, buy it again, and do it again because it's so volatile. I did not realize it would be this bad. Okay, but Ethereum is like second to Bitcoin. Like Ethereum's not. It's not like I bought like poop coin or like Dogecoin is pretty bad. No, Kayla's not a crypto bro. No, I am not a crypto bro. I should not have done that. Usually I invest in like Apple. There's a few companies I invest in. Apple, Amazon, Crocs, specifically Crocs, sometimes Target, and I'll usually buy a couple $1,000s, buy a stock, wait until it goes up a lot, then I'll sell it. Once I make like $500, I'll sell it, or sometimes 1,000, depends. And then I'll wait until it goes down, and then I'll do it again, because like Amazon, Apple, like those ones that I feel pretty safe with. But then I was like, oh, Amazon and Apple, they barely go down. Like, when am I going to be able to buy low? Let me try freaking Bitcoin and Ethereum. But it's okay. I think it'll go back up again. Ethereum to the moon, baby. Yeah, really. It's because of... Also, the whole market right now is kind of screwed because of, no offense to DT, Mr. Donald Trump. I don't know. People blame him for the eggs. I don't. People blame him for the eggs. You know, he couldn't predict bird flu, all right? I'll hold your bags, KK. Be honest. You bought the Ethereum for the meme coin swaps. No, I didn't. I wanted to buy either Bitcoin or Ethereum because of how volatile it is, and because I thought, oh, I could get in when it's low, sell it when it's high, all within a day, and then, you know, do it over and over again. Just to, you know... But then I was putting money in it, and then it was going lower. And then I was like, well, I already put money in it. I might as well put more money in it. Then it would go lower again. Then I was like, well, at this point, I'm really losing money, so I must put more money in it. So, you know, to get that average price a little bit down, so it's not so super bad. But anyway, Donald is not laying enough eggs is so true. Funny, my nickname is Eggs. Your nickname is Eggs? I could have retired 3 times over had I just asked my dad for $50 and bought Bitcoin at $1. Yeah, you know what? Should have done that too. I should have done it. Well, actually, let me check the Ethereum stock today. Let me see how much I've lost. Oh, I mean, it should go back up eventually, right? Like, I think the market's just kind of, okay. Still not great. How much have I lost? $4,645 I've currently lost on Ethereum. Wow, don't you love it, folks? I put over $8,000 in Ethereum and I've lost. How did I lose that half of it? Oh my God, it's really gone down. Oh no. Should I put more money in it, guys? That's crazy. Okay, at least my Crocs, I've made $215 on Crocs so far since the last time I bought it, which was like recently-ish. Oh, man. My BlackBerry stock is still not holding up well. That one was for the meme. This was years ago, though, that one. Anyway. How much was Ethereum when you bought it? Well, I kept buying it in, like I would buy it one day, and then I would buy more. Like, I would put another 2,000 in. I put another 1,000 in when it would go lower and lower and lower and lower. But it says that the average... Wait, how do I... Average cost $2,900. And right now it's $1,900. Well, 1906. And 2903. Still very, very bad, though. But it's okay. I have faith. It'll go back up. I hope. We gonna be homeless millionaires. Bye, bye, bye. I have 7K Bitcoin from 2011. I lost on a wallet for my job back then. Oh my God. I would literally do anything to find that. Why? You should try to find it if you can. There's someone that like has a laptop and I think they know that they have Bitcoin on it or something, but they only have like 2 password attempts left. Otherwise, it like the whole thing's just gone or something, and they can't remember the password. So every like now and then, a few months go by, and they try another password. Well, Elon Musk is a homeless billionaire. True that. She is dollar cost averaging. She got in at 3K. Yeah. I'm definitely not AO. That's so funny. I don't remember when I've... Here. Actually, I can probably look. I just use Robinhood. Oh, okay. At least the 52-week high is 4,100. So at least I didn't buy it at 4,100. That's good. I bought some on February. Wait, let me see the first time I bought it. January 15th, January 16th, January 18th, January 22nd, 26th, 31st, February 1st, February 2nd, February 4th, February 11th, March 3rd. I just keep putting more because I'm like, please go back up. Yeah, because it should, right? Question mark. That'd be bad. Anyway, so yeah, that's my stock tip for today. Don't do it. Actually do it. Why not? Who cares? Could have been worse. At least you didn't buy the peak. You're right, Alex. You are right. It could be worse. There's also a guy that has his laptop with everything on it, millions of Bitcoin in a dump. They won't let him search for it, even offered half of it. Wait, I thought he was gonna search for it. Wait, they won't let him search for it? That's so messed up. He should not tell them. He should be like, oh, I don't know what else could be missing in a dump that like would urgently need to be looked for. My child's medicine for their cancer is somewhere in that dump, and that's the last of it that they've ever made. Back then it was software wallets and it was like Arsenal or something. I paid $40 back then to buy all that. The desktop drive crashed 2012 when it was worth noting and it got thrown away. Really? What if someone in IT from that company... Wait. I wonder if people in IT from companies actually do that. If they like try to find old laptop. Oh my god. There has to be... I'm not even smart enough. Actually, I don't think most people are. Actually, I've never even looked into it, so why would I know this? But I don't think most people know how to like access it. Because like, you know, people are always like, oh, I had Bitcoin on that computer. Like, where is it? Like, what do you mean it's on the like, what do you mean people mine for Bitcoin on computers? Like, how are you mining for Bitcoin? That makes no sense to me. But also, oh wait, I have a Coinbase, but I don't think they had things like that back then when people were buying Bitcoin. How did people even buy Bitcoin? Like, what? I don't get it. I need to Google this. It'll eventually go back up even if it takes a few years. You're so right. As long as I'm not losing money, I'm not like in dire need of the money I put into it. Hence why I put it into like Robinhood and not like that's not my only, you know, whatever. But yeah, I would prefer it for it to go up in the next few months at least. Buy a cold wallet if you have crypto. I mine. You mine? How do you mine? You mine Bitcoin by drawing pickaxes on Microsoft Paint. 2011, he thought silver was a better investment. $50 worth of silver than worth now $150. Oh no. Dang. Yeah, that sucks. I know people used to buy Bitcoin to buy things in high school. I don't think I ever did though. I remember giving money, buying something, but I don't think I used Bitcoin for it. How is that even possible? I don't know. I love those stories though. Like, can I find Bitcoin? Like, can I go to the library and use an old computer and just like somehow find Bitcoin on it? Like, what if someone bought Bitcoin on it and no one remembered about it? Yeah, I can speak English perfectly. Don't leave yourself in the exchange, KK. You could lose it all. Really? Oh no. Wait, in like Robinhood, I could lose it all? My brother has a ton of Dogecoins, bought it at the start like 1 cent or some 0.001 or something, but he has no idea where the computer went. Oh no, well he should have taken it out because yeah, it went back up. I finally made like $5 and I just sold it immediately because I did not want to risk another losing money on Dogecoin because it was just stupid. Can Elon Musk make a cryptocurrency? Actually, I feel like people would tank it. I feel like I would make a lot of money on it, but also people would tank it. So I could either lose a lot of money or make a lot of money. You know? GameStop to the moon, everybody. Just kidding. Now what? Are we really talking finance, bros? Yeah, but I have to buy a house like in a year, so this freaking Ethereum. I mean, again, I only lost $44,600, but still, okay, it's the principle. You know how long it took me to make $4,600 buying and selling Amazon and Apple? And I just lost it all. I keep sniffling because I think I have allergies or something. I don't know what's going on. I need to like... And then I go to the ENT and then he's like, here's some spray. And I'm like, I used the spray today, sir. Fix it. Like, why are doctors doctors? No offense. You know, you guys are smart. You guys are smart. You're important. But, like, I have a problem, and then you prescribe a freaking spray knowing it's not going to do anything. Like, can you offer something else? Mining is hashing. The blockchain is expanded, and transactions are done. Your computer works them, and they pay you. Each block has coin, and every 4 years it's halves, called the Bitcoin halting. Interesting. Huh. Well, maybe I'll look into it. Maybe I should be doing that instead of whatever I'm doing. Wait, do people mine Bitcoin while live streaming? I was gonna do VR. Would that be interesting for you guys if I did VR, if I played VR stuff? I have a MetaQuest. I just haven't... I need to figure out how to set it up to make it so I'm live streaming the screen of the MetaQuest, which I'm assuming isn't that hard to do because I've live streamed playing Xbox before, so I'm assuming it can't be that much different than doing that. Like, I just have to plug it into my computer somehow, and then I could just share my screen on OBS or whatever. The crypto talk got me excited. Just bought $1,000 in Doge. No, you really did? Why Doge? No! Actually, maybe it is good. I don't know. Maybe it is. Oh my god. Okay, I'm keep sniffling because my cat is down here. Can you please play horror games? Oh yeah, well, this isn't really a horror game. I played Five Nights at Freddy's. I need to find out what's a good horror game that is easy enough for me to play. I cannot play things that are difficult. I am not good at video games, like, at all. Like, I could barely get by. Is there any... Check your phone, fool? Okay. Oh, okay. Disney Park Starbucks mugs coming soon? Hell yeah! I love that that's a really important text. I used ASIC miners, cost 4,000 each, and make 50,000 a year from them after the power bill. Oh my god! Wait, actually? That's crazy. ASIC miners. Wait, what? But do you have to, like, actively work all day doing it? Or is it your computer doing it? Or how does that work? How much time do you spend on this? That's crazy. It is taxing on your computer. Horror game, the new Resident Evil remake. Wait, can you just use, like, your library computer? Or do they have software against that? The new Resident Evil remake. Is that easy enough for me to figure out? Because I am not good at games. There was a game that I was gonna play, and it was like some zombie game, and you're like, is it called Fallout? No, I don't know. It was like something about a war. I don't know. Nope, it's all automated. Wait, what? That's crazy. Then why don't more people do it? Because they just don't know how? So I Google search $50 worth of silver in 2011 is worth $50 in 2025. No risk, no reward. Guy that comments, it's okay. You're still able to invest in other things, and maybe in 2035 you'll be like, wow, I invested in that thing on March 12th 2025, and look at me now. So maybe today you have to invest in something, guy that comments, and maybe it won't be silver now. What's up, V? Alright, guys, I'm so sorry, V. I have to go. Make sure to turn notifications on, though, so you can be notified when I go live, so that next time you'll be notified when I start the live stream. But I've been live for over an hour and 15 minutes now, so I'm going to go. I cannot breathe currently, and I have to make dinner. I'm so hungry. Thank you all for watching per usual. I'll try to come on tomorrow. If not tomorrow, the next... Actually, tomorrow, Thursday. Yep, I'll be on tomorrow.